everybody. Happy 4th of July if you are American, or if you at least celebrate the 4th of July. It is Sheeta's Craft here, bringing you guys a 4th of July special. Now, you may be looking around, realizing that this is not the same world from the Vegetarian Vanilla Survival series, and if you haven't watched that, I definitely recommend it. But anyways, today am going to give you guys a house tour and just a little area tour of my old Crazy Craft 3.0 server, because I think the house is really cool and I've been missing this world. So today I decided it'd be kind of neat to give you guys a little bit of inspiration for your own builds, maybe gather some ideas for building on my vegetarian series. So anyways, let's jump right in. You guys can see that I have a very modern house, and I think what I'm going to do first is actually give you a tour of the inside of the home. So I guess maybe what we'll do first is actually just walk around and show you guys what the sides look like. Or actually we can fly, because I've got my cloud pet from the Inventory Pets mod, which is one of my favorites. So let's just slowly go around. So we've got the inside of the house, and we will come over here. And don't worry, I will explain all of these outdoor things in a bit. So I tried to make it pretty modern, a lot of white, as you can see, and then some backdoor porches. And Crazy Craft 3 is actually a very, very hefty mod pack in the sense that there are a ton of mods involved. So if this isn't quite as smooth as my vanilla series, then I do apologize. But hopefully you can get the picture. So anyways, let's just go around here. I definitely, for this house, try to make it less square than I would usually do it in the past. I've got a little bit more detailing going on, a little bit of a different shaping. So anyways, I think it is just about time to go inside and show you guys the inside of the house. Now, first, let's actually take a little look. So I have this little mailbox, which I think is really cute, and I wish that they could have something like this in just vanilla Minecraft, because it's adorable. So I've got some paper in there for myself, and then I've got my little doorbell. Yay! And these doors, which are awesome. They're so cool. I can't remember. It's from a specific door mod, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. I don't have my block ID mod on, but that's okay. Let's close those doors. So there is a lot of DecoCraft in here. If you are familiar with DecoCraft, it's a very, very adorable mod that gives you all sorts of things like these little sweet rolls and then the little spice rack over there. But it's one of my favorites, and unfortunately, I don't think it is available for anything past like 1.7.10. So that's kind of a bummer. I wish that it was available on like a 1.8, but it's not. Anyways, let's just go over here. So I've got a number of wolves in here, and then some paintings. I've got a little carpenter's safe, which I've kind of hidden, although it's really not that hidden. We've got some fruit here. We've of course got the bin. No, I didn't want to click you. I'm sorry. So here we go. We've got the bin, which is really cool. Got a blender here. And then we've got our microwave, which you can cook a couple of vanilla foods in. And then, of course, the oven, which I believe is also just vanilla. Here, the toaster, you can actually put little slices of bread in it and cook it. And then some stuff here from Food Plus. We've got a stereo. So we've got our little oven here. And I know this kitchen tour is very intense, but that's because there's so many things in here that I really love. Got our little basket of eggs. We've got our bacon on the stovetop, which we would not be eating in our vanilla series. And then we've got the fridge, which is full of cold apples. It's very easy to get super stacked on this mod pack. Spice rack, and then we've got our sinks, which are down below. There's actually water, so that's how they're able to fill up, which is really convenient for filling buckets of water. And then we've got our table with our little chairs. Our place settings. I have 2 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends. They protect me, but not really, because I make them stay inside by holding a diamond. So, hey there. Sorry you never got a real name. And then I've got TVs, milk and cookies. And then I've got a library back here with, I think this is the chisel mod. You can actually chisel any block to make it look like a different design. So I've got different kinds of bookshelves in here, which is awesome. And then, of course, a little sailboat inside of a bottle. And then we've got my couch here, which you can actually sit on. Whoops. Okay, but anyway, you get the picture. Okay, it's like I don't usually sit on couches like that, but that's okay. Hey. Okay, so you have to hit shift off of it. There is also like a couple different kinds of carpeting, which is really cute. And then over here, we've got a little aquarium built into the wall. We've got, and we'll go down here. We'll probably go down here in just a second. I've got a little gingerbread house, which is cute. We've got our mine bay, which is really cool. And that is, I believe, in Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. So you can actually use emeralds and then iron and diamonds to buy all sorts of stuff, which is super convenient. And I think I used it most for the XP because it's literally just a single iron ingot, which is insane. You can also get horse spawn eggs and saddles and then horse armor, which is really cool. And then this is actually, I believe, a bat computer from the Superheroes mod, but I just thought it was kind of cool. And then our printer, which I think you can put in a book and it maybe like mixed copies of that book. And then our little architect table here, which is from the MC Helicopters mod. So we go down here, this is actually a little carpenter's hatch, so you can make it into any other block that you want. So this is my superheroes room. It never really got much love, but we've got Stan Lee over here. And then we've got a little chipmunk that I named Alvin because I thought it was really cute. And then we've got our Bat computer and our villain computer and then our Stark table to make Tony Stark stuff. And then I really only ever made a couple of suits, but let's actually go. I've got a secret door somewhere. So let's shut that so Alvin doesn't get out. So this is my backpack room, and I'm really proud of it. I've got every single backpack that was in the backpack mod, and I've put them all in order of the way that they appear in the little too many items screen. So I think that my favorite might be the Ocelot backpack in terms of just cuteness. It's so cute. I love it. It's so adorable. I think right now, what am I wearing now? I'm actually wearing it looks like the bat backpack, which gives you night vision. The pig one is kind of cute. And then this one I think is cool. It's called the Overworld backpack. It's super neat. There's a little sheep backpack and there's a little squid backpack. But yeah, I like the Ocelot one the best. It's definitely my favorite. This room actually took me a long time to figure out how I wanted to decorate it. This is lead, and then this is the fantasy block, and then this is crystal. So that was really beautiful, and I decided to put some blocks of lead underneath it, and then the crystal on top, and then of course some chiseled glowstone here, which is the same as this, which is absolutely gorgeous. So anyways, we come into here, and we've actually got kind of a little zoo, and all of these blocks here are solid air blocks. So if you're not looking at it and hovering over them, they just look like they're not even there, which is cool. So I don't know what okay, so we've got a wolf in here. He's kind of hiding. And then we've got our little ocelot in there. And then we have, are these just little baby dragons? And then in here we've got a creeper minion, and he's so cute. I don't know why its name is Baby Catherine. I don't really remember naming my creeper minion that. Kind of weird, but anyways, it's so cute. But I did used to have him upstairs, and I figured out that the boyfriends and girlfriends would actually go and kill the creeper minion, which was really sad. So I had one that died, and I had to get another one. So anyways, I've got all kinds of animals here, and I do have the hat mod on, which is why this cow's got a hat, and then chickens and sheep. I built little trees here, and that was just really fun. And then these up here are actually hedges. So I stupidly I put in my trees, and then I covered like the entire ceiling with these pear leaves, and then they all started despawning, and I realized it was because there wasn't any wood touching them. So I had to put in hedges, which looks fine. I just wanted to create a super naturey environment. So we've got our little owls here, and they're so cute. And then our bats, which from the vanilla series, I've talked about wanting to have bats as little friends. So I just think they're cute, even though bats are really weird. And then here we've got little frogs. And then these are actually super weird, and they remind me of the creatures that are in The Wizard of Oz. So they're a little weird. I don't even know why I put them in here, but they're just whatever. And then here we've got these guys, which are really cool. And then Down here we've got some beavers, and then some cute little dinosaurs, and then we've got fairies here, and we've got more dinosaurs. Oh, that's such a good hat. And then we've got our iron golems, and then, which I named Brad and Angelina. Bella and Edward from Twilight. I think I just started thinking of Monica and Chandler from Friends. I just started thinking of names that would work well. We've got Joe and Cody, who are actually the guys behind Crazy Craft, so I don't think there's another door. No, there's not. Okay, so I will catch you guys back when I'm back upstairs. Just kidding. I totally forgot that there are some other really awesome things down here. So in here, I've got my really cute, super pink-filled and happy little cowl pen. So I love this room. These are the Valentine's blocks, and I can't remember what mod they're from, but it's all in the Crazy Craft 3.0 pack. And then we've got all of these inventory pets down here. I've got a lot of them, but not all of them. And then here is actually one of the structures that I am most proud of, and it is actually my underwater resort. I can't even tell you how long this took to build, but I've got everything like in lapis blocks with the pretty glowstone, and then some chiseled glass. And this is, I used to have a villager here, and he was my little guy, so listen. Where did you go? So that's so sad. So anyways, let's just go ahead and go down here. So this took me forever to build, and this is all an underwater resort. And then in here, we've got Hannibal Lecter's library, because I really like the show Hannibal, which is not appropriate for kids. So if you are under, like, I don't know, 15, do not watch it. So anyways, this is my cute little library, and we've got our little couches here that we can sit on, but we already understand what that's like. And then we've got tall lamps, which are really beautiful and add a good bit of light. And then we've got our desk here, and apparently we've got a wolf. And let's see, these are our scales, and then some of our books. And then if we go up here on our little ladder, and we've got the chiseled bookcases again, we've just got a little thing right here. So I'm really proud of this little library. I think it's so cute. I miss this server so much. I feel like it would be weird to start playing it on my YouTube now, but this is just a special. So we've got a guy here trapped in solid air blocks. It's Mr. Mumbo, who I'm guessing is also a YouTuber, but I don't know who he is, so I'm really sorry. And this is our Sailor's Cove restaurant. So in here, we have to be pretty careful because I've got a lot of the pack guys in here. Hi, Lachlan! So this is, again, part of the YouTubers mod, and you actually have spawn eggs for these guys. So I've got Mitch, and I've got Lachlan, and then I've got Brandon in here, and then I've got a coat rack, and then we have our little tables. And this is in one of the mods. It might be Mr. Crayfish's, but I can't remember. And then Food Plus, that you just like right-click onto it. These guys are having desserts. So we've got a strawberry donut, a chocolate donut, and a chocolate-covered strawberry. And then over here, they're having sushi and rice, which is so cute. I miss this so much. And then these guys, it looks like they're having pasta with like marinara sauce, and then some bread with butter, and then maybe some mac and cheese or something like that, and then some wine. And then what are these guys having? Burgers and fries, or chips as some non-Americans call it, which will forever confuse me. A little movie theater, so let's go inside here. Shut that, okay. And we've got our concession stand. So if you were ever trying to figure out how to open these in this mod, it's shift right click. We've got a little laptop for taking the orders. We've got some beer. We've got some change. And then if we go back here, you can just get through here. So I put, this is actually a Carpenters Block, which is from the Carpenters Block mod, and I used the hammer on it to make it be just half, and then I put hay on it. So with Carpenters Blocks, the way they work is you put them down, you shape them however you want, and then you can take any block in the entire Minecraft game and right-click it onto the Carpenter's Block, and it takes the appearance of it. So that's super cool. So it's got like a little bit of a popcorn effect, kind of. Not the best. And then, of course, we've got our fridge there. And that's pretty much that. We've got Mr. Craner working as the ticket guy, which is cool. And then here is the theater, so we can go down here. And this, I think, is just really cute. So I'm kind of proud of this. This took me a really long time to do. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really proud of it. I know it's pretty simple, and It might not seem like a whole lot, but to me it took a long time, especially building everything underwater. Let's go in here, and this is the Honeymoon Suite, which I'm also really proud of. We've got our butler here, which is Alfred. I thought was really fitting, and that's from the Superheroes mod. We've got our dogs with us. We have our little cards, which is really cute. And then we've got this we can sit on, and then the TV, which is also so cute. And then we've got some seashells, and then of course the bedside tables, which aren't functioning. And we've got our lamps, and then down here we have the little Honeymoon Suite, and it looks like yes, we're currently married to Dan TDM. That's hilarious. So we've got our luggage here, and then we've got a little book, and then the beds, which do work, which is really, really cute. So let's go ahead and leave that. And that's actually from DecoCraft. They have a bunch of different color beds, and they actually do have like canopy style beds, but for whatever reason that wouldn't work out so well. And then we've got my little engagement ring here, which looks pretty big. Yeah, that's a pretty big engagement ring. So thanks, Dan. So I wish so badly that all this kind of stuff was in vanilla Minecraft. So here is Nautical Namaste, which is the yoga studio. So I've got the little shoes here. It's so cute. And then we've got this chick who I just started spawning in a bunch of YouTubers until I found somebody that looked kind of yoga teacher-y. So Amy Lee 33, you have an adorable skin. I don't know who you are, but you are so precious, and you are our yoga teacher. So we've got, this is actually perfume, but it's more like, I guess incense, not really incense, but like little yoga spritzers or whatever, and candles. And then we've got the different carpets for the yoga mat. So that's really cute. And then we've got a little diamond backpack for the person who brings their stuff with them, another bench, and then if we go out here, I think that I had kind of stopped. All right, so we're back upstairs. So let's close our little carpenter's hatch. And then here we've got another boyfriend. And then we've got our piano, and then some of our chests. We've got a little cute bird cage here. And then we've got a birch bookcase, which you can fill up with all kinds of books, and then they just look like this. So down here, there's only two. So that's really cool. I really like that. And then if you haven't ever used the alchemical mod, or whatever that mod is actually called, it's just a massive, massive, massive chest. And they've got other stuff too. They've got little bags that you can hold on to. So let's go ahead and go upstairs. Excuse us. And this I just thought was kind of cool. I think that you can only fit the original vanilla tools in there. We've got glass stairs, which are actually carpenter's stairs with chiseled glass on them. And then we've got all of our swords here, which is super OP. And then if you go in here, we've got two of our girlfriends. Hey, girlfriend. We've got another little card table. And then up here, we've got my bedroom. So it's kind of got a black theme going on. We've got a black bear rug. And then here's the DecoCraft canopy beds. And then we've got another engagement ring, because apparently I really like jewelry. And then more luggage, which is actually a chest, which is very adorable. And then over here, we've got a laptop and a painting. And then we've got in here our wardrobe, which you can put stuff in. So that's one thing that I love about some of the DecoCraft stuff, is that they do have like storage that you can actually use, and it's interactive, which is really neat. And then here we have, a little bit of lag. We've got, for whatever reason, some fireflies that I'm gonna kill in our bathroom. I don't know what you're doing in here, but I'm very sorry. So we've got a toilet, which you can actually sit on. So let's face this way. Oh, let me just, thank you. Okay, so we've got our little toilet. Now this, I don't have a water bucket. I don't have a water bucket under it, but anyways, we've got a little hand towel, we've got our toilet paper, our body towel, and then we have our shower. So this is all from DecoCraft. So I think that there is a shower head from a different mod that will actually work. Now this is, I believe, from Crayfish. So these lights are really cool. So they actually turn on and off. They're called ceiling lights. All right, so we're going outside. And there we go, the rain is off. So let's go ahead and tour we'll start over here. So we've got some ore spawn butterflies. We've got our experience trees, which are so cool and put out experience at night. So that was one thing. If you have experience trees and they don't seem to be working, it's because they only give off XP bottles and orbs during nighttime. So here's our little tire swing, which is so cute. And I think, okay. Oh God, get us off. All right, so we just got killed by a tire swing. So if you are looking to ever do anything on your tire swing, I don't really recommend it. So yeah, that's, I would not recommend doing that ever again. So then we've got, I believe these are DecoCraft little squirrel plushies, which are so cute. And they're like eating their little squirrel nuts. And I've put a bunch of them all over. Uh-oh, I don't want anything to do with that mantis. If you've ever played or watched Crazy Craft, you know that the manti are disgustingly evil. So here we've got our grill, which you can cook stuff in. And then we've got a little dog plushie here, which is so cute. And then here we actually got strawberry jam and ham beef. So they are at the picnic with some wine and then some carrots for some reason. They're just looking really happy and probably frolicking around at the picnic. And that's actually, I can't remember what mod it comes from, but it's a mannequin. And then if you take a name tag or you put maybe the mannequin in an anvil, you can name it any Minecraft IGN and it will have the skin of that person. So that's how I got them like this. And then if we go over here, we've got a very still Dan TDM and we've got our little green up barrels. And the barrels are actually usable as chests. And back here is really cool. This is actually my little Witchery Hut. So we've got this cute Witchery Hut over here. And then up top, we've got a little evil scarecrow. So we've got a wolf statue. And we've got a little hobgoblin patron. And then here, we've got our little kettle and all of the stuff to grow things in our altar. Let's get out of here. And then let's go inside. And we've got a little carpenter's bed. We've got all of our witchery objects, which are just really cute. And then our little spinning wheel. And then down here is a super dark room. And this is actually our vampire lair, which is extremely vampire-y. And then, oh, that scared me. It's so cute. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, that's so precious. I actually had a nightmare about spiders last night that I was in a hotel room and there were a bunch of big spiders like in Australia on my wall. So coffin is not open. I actually don't know how to open it. You might have to have the little vampire stuff on. But anyways, this is my little vampire lair. I think it's really cute. I don't actually know if cute is the right word for it, but oh well. And then if we go over here, this is something that took me forever, and it looks like I am missing some blocks here. So that is really sad, but this is my wedding reception. So we've got we had a stage here. I'm not sure what blocks are missing, but anyway, if we come over here, you can see we've got another stereo, which we won't turn on. We've got some note blocks for the speakers, our little laptop, and then we've got all of our discs over here, and then the stereo, which is cute. And then we've got our dance floor here, which is abyssal blocks from the Railcraft. It's like a little railroad ore, and then of course quartz. And then over here we've got the photo booth. So this is our backdrop, and I used to have really cute little vines on it from Biomes of Plenty, which is probably what's missing there, because Biomes of Plenty was something that I added in because it wasn't part of the Crazy Craft when I did it. So anyway, these are our little props. This is the super luxury wedding reception. So here I've got carpenter's barriers and then a black glass on top, and then peonies, and then the little plates for everybody, and then the seats, and then this is, I can't remember, these might be lilacs. So there is actually a carpenter's flower pot that I've put on top of the barrier, and then both of them have gotten black glass. And then inside is just a little block of grass. So that's something that it took me a long time to figure out how I wanted it. And then over here, we've got the little sweetheart table, which is just a table for the bride and groom. I guess I used to have maybe like a Biomes of Plenty thing over this and a Biomes of Plenty flower in it. So that's kind of sad. We've got our chandelier. And then we've got over here our little dessert table with a backdrop. We've got our sweet rolls. And then we've got our wedding cake. And so if we go over here, we have another Mr. Craner, and then this is Sunday. So they are playing by the playground, and there's a little slide. All right, so we are on top of the slide. So let's go. Whee! All right, that was a lot of fun. Another little Lachlan by the hammock, which is from DecoCraft. So there's the hammock hook, and then the hammock itself, and then another hammock hook. Here we've got another wolf, and then we've got our pool with a little pool float, which is the little inflatable raft, which might be from the MC Helicopters mod. So our pool floor is made out of diamonds and glowstone. And then we've got our little fruit out here, and then our lounge chairs. Over here, we've got a bar. And these are Carpenter's wedge slopes, which I thought looked... Whoa, what just happened? Uh-oh, that was weird. Anyway. Uh-oh, what is happening? What just happened? Okay, anyway, we've got our campfire over here, which took me forever to build. So basically, I've got bleach bone blocks, which is from one of the mods in here. Then I've got pressure plates to act like little tiles. And then about underneath there, I've got netherrack, and I lit that on fire, and then I put the DecoCraft campfire on top of that. And that was kind of how I got this to work, because the DecoCraft campfire does not have fire. Then we've got our little chairs, which you can sit in, like, ooh, that's so nice. We've got a little bird bath over here with a chick plushie and a squirrel plushie over the fence. And we've got some duplicator trees over here. Not too exciting. We've got little lizard gaming guys over here. And then little Kelly. And then we've got our clothesline, which is actually 3 separate ones. So I put them in between 2 trees. This is obviously my orchard. Who is this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's so scary. There's so many of them. Oh, gross. This is the little underwater resort. You can see what it looks like. It's pretty intricate from the top, but obviously I kind of went overboard with the glowstone in here. I put down so much glowstone so that when you were in the resort that you could actually see the ocean floor. And I used to have some whales and other fish that I had actually spawned in here with name tags, but they are gone. Sadly, they're all gone. But anyway, let's go back over. I'm just so proud of this, and I miss this server so much. That is going to be it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this little 4th of July special. I know that I'm super proud of this house, and I hope that you guys think that it's equally as impressive and cool, and hopefully on the Vanilla Vegetarian series we can do something just like this. Have a fantastic 4th of July and a good time with your family, and I'll see you soon.